For the first chicane, I do my heavy braking at the yellow marker on the side of the wall. You're going to want to be slowing down enough so that you'll be on the left hand side after the left corner here. You're going to want to start accelerating before the apex. You want to try to get your car to at least the middle of the track, if not farther right, so you can basically go full throttle. Some cars you need to be careful of hitting the curb on the left hand side. For the second chicane, we're going to start very lightly braking at the 50-meter board, only enough to get it turned in. You're going to want to cut the curb. I reduce my brake pressure a little bit when going over the curb, and then I get back on the brakes when I'm straight, heading for the final corner. Depending on the car you're in, you're going to want to shift down to either second or first. For the hairpin, the final board is my braking marker. Just be aware that in a race, it often gets taken out by other cars, so it might not actually be there when you're racing. The next corner, you're going to want to make heavy use of trail braking. I start braking at the 50-meter board, and then I basically go from brakes straight to throttle. This upcoming corner is another heavy trail braking corner. I'll start getting lightly on the brakes at the 50 board to get it to turn in and go over the curb. And then I'll start braking heavier closer to the end before the next corner. And then it's basically power once you get to the apex. The next chicane is pretty standard. I use the 100-meter board for my braking marker. I make sure to get it into first. Some cars I'll shift down into first when I'm in the straight section in the middle of the chicane. I'll normally start braking at the first marker board. Be aware that there is a dip between the first and second marker board, so the car will become a little bit unsettled if you're at 100% brakes. You're going to want to trail brake into the first corner. Depending on the car, you're going to be in either first or second gear. Run it out onto the green curb, and then you're going to want to hit the curb on the left coming back in. Just be aware, it's very easy to get an off track on the curb on the left, so just be careful if you're cutting it.
Time was 1:47.60, only 2 laps of fuel left.